Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how I clean my belly button, and I usually do a sea salt soak, and this is just, I mixed some water with some sea salt, non-iodized, and I shook it up, and this is what I use to clean it every morning. I've actually only had my belly button pierced for about 3 weeks and 5 days, so I'm not going to show you how to change it because I can't change it yet, but this is my belly ring. It's just a, let me bring this closer so you can see. It's just a gem blue. It's cute. And it's still a little red at the top. But that's my belly button. And what I do is I tuck my shirt inside my little sports bra. It makes it easier so it doesn't get in the way. And that keeps everything out of the way. And most piercers will tell you to use dial soap on regular cleans because if you clean it with sea salt too often, it can dry out and get infected. So what I do is I have 2 shot glasses, regular water, and my sea salt, my dial soap solution. And what I do is I just run the dial soap under the water, and like when the water, it makes bubbles, so I hold a cup underneath it and catch all the water, so it's all mixed in, and it's not that much dial soap because I actually get a little freaked out about using dial soap on it. And then I take a Q-tip clean. I actually have a bunch of Q-tips that I keep in the cup when I do this because I never know how many I'm going to need. And I mix it into the dial soap water, and I start cleaning all up in it just so it doesn't get infected. I usually clean it with sea salt in the morning, and then closer to like the afternoon time I'll do the dial soap one, which is what I'm doing now. And then I do a sea salt soak at night, which is 7 to 10 minutes. You hold a shot glass. I usually use this one so I can see the belly button, and I just soak it. I like go down and I go up, and then I hold it there, and that usually like gets it pretty clean. It makes me feel better, at least. I do a 7-minute one, but sometimes like I went over to a friend's house and I forgot to do it, so I came home and I did like a 12-minute one like last night because I was afraid it was going to get infected. My friend, actually, her belly button has been pierced for a year, and she said she's never done sea salt soak on it, and hers is healed fine, but still don't want to risk it. So this is my regular water, and I just go around it and I wipe up all the sea salt. I mean, not the sea salt, why do I keep saying that? The dial. And I'm allowed to change. I have changed it once from my original bar because it was the gem. It like fell out. It's right here. I think this is my original one. This is my original one. And it like, you can't really tell, but like this. Yeah, the gem on top fell out. And I got the okay from my piercer to do it. He said I'd be fine. But I haven't changed it since because I'm too afraid. So you rinse it off. And what I do to make sure it all gets rinsed off is I take the cup, just like you would do with your sea salt soak, and then just shake it. I'm fat. Sorry, I look like chunky. And then I take a regular Q-tip and I just dry up everything but right around the holes because I want that to like clean it still. And that is how I clean my belly button.